Knock them bad boys right out.
This is fun.
I do like this. I do like this. These things are always great, always very informative. You know, you learn a shitload off of them. Works well.
And the smart man who bottled his in a plastic bottle.
Absolutely.
Are we on now?
We are on. This is Kyle from Homebrew Heaven. Homebrew Heaven is a homebrew supply store out in Washington State. It's just down below from Dorf 68. I think that's pretty much where Dorf gets all his stuff. That is where
Homebrew Heaven.
the Homebrew Heaven bottle opener comes from, which I can't use with this because it's a twisty.
Bad.
Twist her up.
Ah, there we go.
Twist her up. Boy, that takes me back.
Now, I didn't get a
pop at all on that.
Yeah.
no. Well, let's see.
Amber, very loose head. Big bubbles. Now there, it tightened up a little bit, just gave you a little gone.
Oh, well, now they're in mine. They're coming up.
Yeah, you got some activity under the surface there.
Yeah.
And again, the plastic bottle. Now, the last couple one gives us that much more to
What
go.
is that, like a 20 ounce instead of a 12 ounce, or 16 instead of 12?
I
or
would say
something?
probably, I don't know if
I
it's
think
16.
16.
Yeah, you think 16? Or at least, at very least, a 14. There's no doubt about that. Okay, I picked up a nose on this. Sweet malty nose.
Yeah,
Right off the bat.
that's a good sign.
That is a good sign. All right, we'll give her a shot.
Bitter up front.
Oh,
He's got the that you can taste that diacetyl. There's butterscotch in there.
yes. There's a little touch of butterscotch. That he used.
What's diacetyl? What are you talking
Butterscotch. It has to do with the yeast and the fermentation and temperature. And also, is it the length of time, or is
It's
it
more
mostly
with temperature. Mostly temperature.
And
It gives you that butterscotch.
or butter. Some people taste butter.
Right.
Some people taste butterscotch. But it's a diacetyl. It's a chemical reaction.
This is a British Ale 2,
Well,
1335.
that would make sense.
Is what the yeast is on that. Wow.
There's some beers.
This is completely different
It
than
is.
all of the other ones weve had
but
so
it's
far.
bitter.
Today,
There's
yeah.
bitter at the
Yeah,
end.
today.
It's good.
Absolutely.
There are some beers that you don't want that diacetyl in. There's some beers that if you get that butterscotch taste in them,
That's you consider it like an
It's-
infection.
yeah.
Yeah.
and then there are other beers where it's okay because it's part of the yeast. It's part of the whole process.
Mhm. And it's okay in this one here.
Yeah, because it's not heavy. It's not a lot of it, but you can taste it. That's good.
Mm.
Mm.
Wow.
This one's gonna be better if you let it sit and warm up a little bit.
This is another one that would really. The only thing really, and I take it as it is it lacks a little bit of body.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the body as some of the other ones have had.
And there again, the temperature thing. Now, I really think we're onto something there, temperature. It's like,
Yeah.
that temperature brings that body back. English beers, you go to an English pub, they're probably served about 10 degrees colder than what we're drinking here, too. And I think that 10 degrees would really be important
What
right
are they,
about
like
now.
52 degrees? If they
Probably
most
50.
of the time is about
Yeah.
what there should be served at.
Right.
It's noticeably warmer.
I
I mean,
think
it's
that's-
not like it's hot, you
I
know.
think
But
that's why it's flat in the front, is the temperature.
Possibly, yeah.
Americans have such a thing about cold beer.
Has to be
Ice
cold,
Cold beer, ice brews.
Fuck
Fine
that
buying
shit.
into
Yeah,
that now.
exactly.
Yeah,
Everybody knows an old mill tastes better out from under the seat of the car than out of the
Hell yeah!
Funny.
That's true. That's
It
true.
is very, very true.
Hell yeah! That thing always tastes better. Absolutely. The other thing is this thing. I think this beer. I really like this beer. And that I like that
The butterscotch.
Yeah, I like that butter. That's pleasing to me.
That's a good taste bud there. I didn't pick up on that. I don't know that I would have made that correlation for a long time, but since it's been pointed out, it's like bam, here it is. You know.
Yeah.
That would.
And it's bitter at the end. Now that if you kind of just sort of let it sit there for a minute,
The bitter's back there.
The bitter's
Yeah.
back there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good ESB, I think, and I would really be interested in tasting that thing like after it sat out for about 20-30 minutes and then try it again.
The other thing is that this would be like nice on to give that body that little nitrogen.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And there again, a lot of times that's served a little warmer too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. That really brings those flavors out.
The English beers are such mature flavors. You know, they're proven, they're time tested. They know what the hell
Well,
they're
they've been
doing.
at it
They're
for
not-
200 or 300 years
Right.
before we were.
And I think that whole warmth thing is something that we need to warm up to. Yeah,
Sure,
sure. I think there's a lot to that in putting the flavor in the glass.
Absolutely.
Wasn't the ESB on?
That's a great
Yes.
phrase. Putting the flavor in the glass. That is a great phrase. Yeah. Remember that. Putting the flavor in the glass. I like that.
Wasn't the ESB at Red Hook on cask?
That was on cask. Yeah, they had it both ways, and I had it when we were out at Red Hook. I had their ESB on cask, and I also had it just on draft.
And the castle.
Oh
Better.
my God,
Yeah.
cask was ridiculous.
We did that at
I mean,
Elk
it
Creek
was-
too. You ordered it off something off tap, and I ordered it off cask, and it was like drinking two different beers.
Oh, there-
it's
it's so
crazy how
different.
different
Yeah.
it is.
And when that's your yeast really takes hold in a cask because it's naturally carbonated. I mean, it really just grabs a hold.
Yeah.
And just
Especially anything that's got a darker color, it seems like. You know, it's like when I'm drinking a bomber by myself anymore, I open it and set it on the counter. You know, and then you can taste the difference as you go along. You get to your third glass out of that thing. It's quite a bit different than what you
that's what
started
it was in the
with.
very beginning. Yeah. Well, we had that Feigley's this morning.
Yes,
I love that phrase, this morning. Remember that?
we did. Hey, Imperial Stout Ale.
Yeah.
They're made
What's
for
better
breakfast.
that's
Are
a
you
breakfast
kidding me?
ale
Yeah.
right there.
We had
That's made for eggs and potatoes.
fried eggs, home fries, bacon, and biscuits,
Yep.
and beer.
Ah, you gotta love this girl.
There we have it. Kyle at Homebrew Heaven, British Ale, 1335.
Good beer.
Good beer.
Yep.
So in summary, since we're gonna call it quits at this, we'll try to finish up the last couple beers, maybe a little bit later on in the week or whatever. But I think overall, it's a great challenge. The beers really are. They're similar, but not. You know, it's kind of a hard way of putting it. They've all been different.
They're pretty similar though.
Yeah.
I mean, for
As
the
we're
most
getting
part,
into
you
it.
know, if you were to do like an IPA challenge or something, you're gonna get some radical differences. This is tight. I mean, it's pretty tight.
It's
there's-
a real small box that you're put into in this one here.
Yeah, and now that we've had a couple people that, well, one person that actually went so far as called Scottish ale, and another brewer that pretty much brewed a Scottish ale too. It's, you know, proved that it can be done with the recipe given, and it's
It's crazy how much of a difference yeast makes in a beer.
I'm shocked. Well, I shouldn't be shocked, but I am shocked. You know, it's
I'm shocked.
again. We just
Shocked.
tasted.
Shocked.
What did we do here tonight? 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
So we got 7 different ones, and I have to say all 7. That
different.
concludes our tasting for tonight.
I'm done.
She's already done. As I always say, enjoy the fruits of your labor
Brew beer.
and brew beer. This is SJ Poor, Tim, and MM. We're out for the evening. Cheers. Woohoo!
nice.